I'm Rob Crass, and I'm a pilot that works for Qantas. Been working there for 30 years. So I love my job. I have a great job. It's always interesting, and I thought I'm just going to keep working for as long as I can because I really enjoy doing what I'm doing. That was until I visited my mate in America, and we had a boys' holiday for 2 weeks. Now my mate, he did very well in life, and he's retired at the same age as me. And I watched him, and he'd get up when he wanted to do it. And we'd go down the road and visit this mate because he felt like it, or we'd have lunch or whatever. And then we did our big boys trip, came back a couple more days of just doing whatever the hell we wanted to. And I thought, I really enjoy my job, but I don't always enjoy getting up at 4 in the morning. I actually want to start doing what he's doing, so I need to retire. I'd never thought of retirement up until then, but that's when I realised I needed to get serious about my retirement.
And myself, fairly simple actually. It's raised in the country and decided country life probably wasn't going to be for me, so I eventually moved to a couple of states in Australia and ended up in Melbourne, which is where I met Rob. And thought we'd be in Melbourne for a while. The jobs were better. I'm in the tourism industry, so there's always more money and better positions in Melbourne than perhaps, say, Brisbane. And I thought we'd raise our children there and live there forever, maybe retire in Queensland. Anyway, fate stepped in, as fate does, and we ended up moving to Brisbane to be closer to my family. And we're now raising our son in beautiful Brisbane, and haven't looked back.
Retirement's just around the corner, going here.
I guess as years have moved on, I try to live by the KISS policy, keep it simple, silly. And health is number one importance, being comfortable without excess, and trying to teach, I guess, our child that it is important to be comfortable and to work hard and to achieve great things. But that comes at a cost, so there's got to be balance. So keeping him all rounded, but living comfortably, travelling. I think travel is one way of enjoying life, for definitely for myself, and I believe Rob is the same. To have financial security is very important, but I would put as important health and having our son grow up, and to see our son grow up and to see him happy. They're the three things that are on an even keel for me.
Yeah.
How we achieve it is a long piece of string.
So that's it. But the idea of having a trip away, one big trip every year, and then another little trip in between, maybe that sounds a great way to go with our retirement. There are a lot of things I want to do myself. There's things you want to do, but there's a lot of stuff we want to do together too.